So, hello, Hufflepuff. It has been a minute. Wow. Yeah, so 2020 was definitely, for me, the wrong year to start trying to channel the general feeling of the collective. It was just the wrong year. I mean, I don't know if any of you noticed from maybe you guys watch other people do readings. I know that some of my favorites had a really hard time, especially towards the end. They kind of just said, so I don't know. Yeah, just wasn't the right time. And I don't know, it was really hard for me to, I have a cat hair in my nail. It was really difficult for me to get into it. So anyways, as you can see, this is my super duper big deck. If you've been following me on Twitter, or if you've seen in the community posts here on YouTube, I've been kind of mentioning that I wanted to add a few more stacks of cards to the super deck, and that I would end up doing flip throughs for all of them, which I did. And I'll link that playlist down below in the description. But anyways, I've already shuffled these, okay? I'm still going to use the Harry Potter Tarot for a clarifier card. I'm going to shoot today for just 4 cards because I just want to kind of get started. Oh, my poor board. I think paint just chipped off of it. Poor baby's just been sitting up on the shelf on my wall, staring at me, wanting to come down, but I have not been able to. And today I woke up really excited. I don't know. I'm in the mood to do this. So let's see what we got. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take half of the card deck. I've already shuffled these. And for you guys, I'm going to pull from the right side. So I'm going to put the left side away. Okay. So whatever that is not for you today. That's what I'm going with. All right, so let's see what we got. Right off the bat, we've got a shrunken head. All right, what else do we got? So how have you guys been? Like, comment below. Let me know what's been going on. We have Tina. I added her from the Fantastic Beast set. Now, the D, it's kind of funny. I don't know what exactly it stands for. I should have looked that part up, but that's actually the Queen. This deck is actually a German deck. So, but anyways, this is Tina, obviously. You can see that. So, what else do we got? Yeah, definitely a little nervous because I haven't done a reading in such a long time. So that's why I said I kind of want to be gentle. I want to be gentle with me. I want to be gentle with you. Can't always dictate what message is going to come through. So, I mean, let's just see what happens, right? Giona has been hanging out with me all day. So if you see some paws or a tail or whatever, just know it's my cat. Technically it's my daughter's cat, but it's permanently living with me. So yeah. All right, so we have Fox, and then we have the maze that they used in the Triwizard tournament. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there it is. Let's see. I did say I wanted to go gentle today, and it did give me 4. So we are going to call that good. Now, let's see what is in store with the Harry Potter Tarot cards. Let's get a clarifier card for that, okay? Again, these have also been shuffled already, so we are using the full deck today. No reason to separate it, right? Yeah, I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter or Instagram, but if you don't, I'm on Twitter kind of often. I don't know. I don't really know where I'm at anymore. just, you know, I've been going through things and trying to get my life together. And, oh, somebody wanted to come out. Let's see if they'll come back out again. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Definitely feeling kind of good right now. Oh, there we go. And who is it that's coming out today? The Fool. How funny. I totally forgot that he was the Fool in this deck. Because one of my complaints that I had was that in all of the top Trump cards, Colin Creevey was nowhere near anything. Like, he wasn't listed anywhere. I mean, he's not on any of the cards. I just thought that was really odd. Okay, so the Fool, right? So that's all about new beginnings, starting at 0. God, wasn't I just saying that? Right? Like, it's just, we're at the beginning of something new. Take a picture. It'll last longer, right? But he's the Fool because he just, well, was he really the Fool though? Because, I mean, he tried to take a picture of that basilisk, right? And it was that camera that saved him from dying. So I don't know. Let's see how that's going to relate to the rest of this. So we've got the shrunken head with the lips are sewn shut, right? And shrunken heads, they're so interesting because they're the head of the enemy, and they would shrink it and then they would stitch it up, you know, so that I was just listening to this yesterday. It's so funny. What was I watching? I don't remember what I was watching, but they were talking about the shrunken head, and they said that, yeah, they'd found like a female head, and they thought that was really odd because of everything that they knew. All the shrunken heads were male because the warriors would cut off the head of their enemy warrior, and they would shrink their enemy's head and stitch it up, so basically so that the soul of their enemy couldn't come back to haunt them, couldn't come back and mess with them, right? But in this one that they had found was a female one. But so I'm just getting really like a lips are sealed kind of vibe from this. Maybe from an enemy, but maybe from some, I don't know, a secret or something. Let's see. So with Tina, so she, I'm trying to really kind of put that together. So we've got Queen of Diamonds, right? So the Queen of Diamonds would be the Queen of Swords. And I know I said I wasn't going to use the actual what the card says, but I think with her, I think that's a really good, I think they chose right for her, you know, because yes, very smart, very laser focused. I mean, once she gets the idea that Newt is engaged to Lita because of a misprint, she's like, all right, cool, you know, I'm just going to stay focused on my job. I'm going to do what I need to do. I mean, even in the first movie, same thing. You know, she is, that's a really good one for them to choose her to be the Queen of Diamonds. That's really, I agree with that. Interesting. Yeah, very strong, very, these cards are so detailed. I'm sorry, I got kind of lost in the card. There's just so much detail in it. I don't know if you can really see it or not, but it's just beautiful. That's what the back of the card looks like. Now, again, I did a flip through for these, but anyways, so something about laser focus. Okay, it's coming together now, right? So something about like lips are sealed, the secrets, this is done so that can't come back to haunt you, right? So like you did something and now it's not coming back, right? So like we're done with that. Okay. And then staying focused, right? And just staying on task, staying on this job. You're going to need to have that very just laser, hello, hi. Just going to need to have that very laser line. I don't want to keep saying focus, but that's all I got. Words are not my thing anymore. And then we come to Fox, right? And I think him being tied in with all of this, wow, right? Like, that is really, that again, you've got the whole rebirth. The wow, that strength. You know, you Hufflepuff, you've been through the fire. You've been through it, and you are emerging strong again, right? Like, this, the way this, the way the labyrinth looks to me, it looks very, you know, the misty and foggy, right? Like, maybe in some ways I would read it as like, you know, which way to go, right? Not knowing which way to go. But in a way, I just see that as like, just a reflection of everything that you have been through, right? Like, there's been so many twists and turns and whatever, but you came through it. You might, not you might, you know, you will. You're going to go through another part of the maze. You have a new task, a new thing that you're going to go through. And it's normal and it's life, but you're going to come out again. I think that's just, you ended a cycle, and now you are starting a new one. You're at that crossroads. And I think all of your paths that you went through, maybe you don't know which way you went wrong. Maybe you don't know what turn, like you're maybe right now, Hufflepuff, maybe you are currently lost and you're trying to find your way out of it. Maybe this is where you're at right now. But I think it's only confusing because you're coming up on this right now. Like, the fog is going to clear, and it's all going to come into focus right now. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. All right, Hufflepuff, I said I was going to try to keep this short and sweet. Try to keep this gentle, and I'm going to stop there. I want to get back into doing these again every week, and I definitely don't want to overexert myself, because these do take a lot out of me, and I think I want to be kind to myself, and I think you should do the same. Until next week, I love you guys, and thanks for stopping by.